It's great to say hello again. I got to see many of you today, and I enjoyed meeting each and every one of you. Your children seem awesome. I think it's going to be a fantastic year. A few parents did not get to see the presentations, so I'm doing a quick overview. We're going to begin here with the first day of school. Most parents want to bring their children into the school, which I encourage. It's not mandated, but it's a good idea. And I want you to look here at this map of our campus. I want to encourage you to pull in this way, going around the cathedral up to this top entrance and into this parking lot. This is a great place to park on the first day of school when you bring your children in. If that one is full, this one is also a good one. You can park anywhere around here in the back. But the place I would encourage you not to park is up in this area, this green area in front of school. This is parking that's needed for teachers and staff workers. You can come in through the back entrance. That door will be open at 7:40, and you can come right into the wing and bring the children in. Once they arrive in the classroom, I encourage you to help them find their cubby, hang up their backpacks, get out their folder and their school box, and bring those to their table where they'll see their names. Once they're seated at their table, there's usually some type of coloring sheet or something simple to do. I like to take a picture of every family on the first day of school. I try really hard to do that. Then I want you to give them a hug and say goodbye. And honestly, the best thing to do, even if your child seems nervous or upset, generally speaking, is just to go ahead and leave the room. They calm down so much faster if you go ahead and exit the room. Please be assured we will call you if there's any problems at all. I have your emergency contact information, but are some forms that we'd also like you to fill out and bring back on Thursday if you have not done so. I always say on the first day of school, no news is good news, as the cheerleader says here at the bottom. After a couple days of walking in with your child, most of them are ready to come in on their own, and that would be the morning drop-off, which would be in front of school, which is a little different than preschool. Morning drop-off, there's generally two lines that go in front of the school, one here and then one here. I encourage you to try and be in this one, that way the children don't have to cross between traffic. In fact, they're not supposed to cross in between traffic. They're supposed to go up to the crosswalk and cross there. Here you can see a picture of the crosswalk. Wing, the early childhood wing, kindergarten, preschool, and at this entrance will be open at 7:40. Now that's a little different, so note 7:40. And I'll have there'll be two kindergarten aides there to help. This is Mrs. Callie. She is my morning aide, and this is Mrs. Bond. She is Mrs. Myers' aide, and they will be there to assist children coming into the building. This question here, what time do classrooms open? 7:30, or 7:40? Ding, 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 ding. This year the correct answer is 7:40. If you arrive before 7:40, children will need to go to before school care. This is the entrance to before school care. It's in the cafeteria, and there is a form that you need to fill out and sign up for that program. There are three plans you can pick from. Plan A is lunch most every day with milk, $40. If you occasionally just eat lunch at school, it's $2.40, and that includes milk. If you bring your lunch but you just want a milk, that is 40 cents per milk. There is a form to fill out if your child needs any kind of special foods preparation. And to get the menu of the month, you can find those on the school's homepage, which I'm pulling up here, and you can see right here is the August menu. Parents are welcome to join us for lunch, grandparents. We do ask anytime that you come into school to please come in the front doors, sign in at the office, get a visitor's badge. If you are going to eat lunch, at school to please pay for lunch at that time, and it costs $3 for a guest lunch. We kind of encourage people to wait until September to come to lunch with their children. Even if your children are very comfortable with you coming and going, some children still get nervous when they see somebody else's parent there and not theirs. And so it's just kind of nice if you could maybe just wait until September. It's nice if you would email us to let us know. That way we know to watch for you, to prepare for you, and so forth. No fast food, no McDonald's, soda or candy should be brought in to the cafeteria. Come in, sign in, and wait at the office. They will let us know that you are there. Um, do not come directly to the classroom or knock on any doors and ask someone to let you in, because no one is allowed to let anyone in except for the front entrance. To be a volunteer, and we love volunteers, there is a form for the whole school to fill out if you want to volunteer for something. Any volunteers need to have a background check and Virtus training. If you haven't had that, you need to do that before volunteering. We do need volunteers in kindergarten for library and computer, and that will be on Friday. I will be sending out more information about that. I will probably send it out in this kind of form, like I did with the drop-off and pickup procedures. So be looking for that. After school care, and you do need to sign up for that. It goes from 3:10 to 5:30. There are sign out sheets in the commons. Please sign your children out as you take them, and we will make sure they get there safely. The youngest child in school should have gotten an orange cardstock paper today, and it had your name on it. This is to be put in the window for drop off and pickup. We are doing some new procedures this year, so that's going to be very helpful. If you are picking up your child at 3:10, to get to the back parking lot, you go behind the cathedral, around the cathedral, and in the top entryway. Once you are in the parking lot, we ask that you not stop and park in these areas, but to go to the very back and fill it in, because no children will be allowed out in the parking lot until all the parking lot is full and traffic has completely stopped. Then we will be sending your children out to you. Please do not get out of your car. It's very important that you stay in your car, and the children will come to you. Once you have your child, please remain in your car and wait until someone directs you to leave. Please, please, please be patient. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday morning. Bye-bye.